Now, a day after the massive showdown that was seen in the Tamil Nadu State Assembly, the DMK West Chennai Secretary has now put out posters in Chennai which has the hashtag #GetOutRavi with the title Twitter #1 trending and even thanked all those who tweeted with that hashtag. So that's yet another escalation as far as the governor versus the DMK government in Tamil Nadu is concerned. This, of course, remember, comes days a day after the Tamil Nadu government versus the governor tussle was seen blowing up in the assembly after M.K. Stalin objected to governor skipping portions of an approved speech and even tabled a resolution against the governor. Varshini joining us live for more details. Varshini, before we talk about the latest, if you could once again put this into context for us, the showdown that was seen inside the Tamil Nadu Assembly yesterday.
Well, definitely, yes, Samiksha. So yesterday's, Tamil Nadu Assembly session is definitely one to remember, as the happenings of the Assembly session was extremely shocking to see. Initially, we saw how the Tamil Nadu governor was, given a warm welcome by the DMK government, and he was taken inside to give his speech and start the Assembly session. And while he started off with his speech, the alliance parties with the DMK government, together, everybody, every single MLA of all the alliance parties staged a walkout. They all started shouting slogans inside of the assembly session, where it was a big disturbance to the governor to give away his speech. And they also walked out, protested in front of the state assembly entrance. And at the same time, the governor also skipped certain parts in his speech, which was approved earlier, and important words, including the names of leaders of Tamil Nadu, including Periyar, Kalaignar, Anna, and also words such as Dravidian model, the peaceful Tamil Nadu. That will be welcome. And Mr. M.K. Stalin immediately tabled a resolution in front of the governor about how his partial speech will not be considered. Rather, the previous speech will be taken into the assembly minutes, which was, which made the governor extremely unhappy, and he immediately walked out of the assembly while the chief minister was speaking. Therefore, it was a massive showdown. It was the governor versus the government kind of tussle that's been going on for a while now, reached a height, is what we saw happening in front of our eyes yesterday. And after this, today, shockingly early in the morning, posters throughout the city in areas like, near the Semuri Punga, Gemini, Anna Arivalyam, near the DMK office.
Yes, Varshini, just hold your thoughts for a moment. We have Kowai Satyan of the AIADMK joining us. So good morning. If I can get your first response to these posters now that have been put out against the governor in Chennai.
The desperation level for DMK is surmounting day by day. Get Out Ravi was trended in social media yesterday. And today it has come in post. It shows the level of desperation DMK is trying to enact a drama to suit its political benefits. And my business. Purely agenda driving by DMK to hide their incompetencies.
Also, if I can get your thoughts, what really happened inside the assembly yesterday. We saw that how that resolution was drafted within, in fact, 8 minutes is what we're given to understand. In fact, that resolution which also resulted in the governor walking out of the assembly. Yes, if you can hear, yes.
Everything went as per the plan. The governor finished his speech in the time given, and he was waiting for the national anthem.
All right, thank you for speaking to us. So the AIADMK leader Kowai Satyan sharing his thoughts with us. In fact, this, remember, comes in wake of the developments we are seeing in the state of Tamil Nadu, where we are seeing yet another escalation as far as the tussle is concerned of the governor and the Tamil Nadu government. Varshini, for our viewers also, if you can once again give us the details as to this resolution that was drafted within 8 minutes of time, and what exactly forced the governor to walk out of that assembly yesterday?
Samiksha, this speech of the governor is usually prepared well in advance, and it is submitted by the chief secretary of the state to the governor for his approval. And similarly, it was also submitted, way before the assembly session was announced, and the governor also gave his approval, and it was signed. Even a DMK minister, Tangam Tenarasu, showed it to the press yesterday of how the governor has approved the speech, which technically means that that speech will be printed and given to all the MLAs attending the assembly. And the governor skipped certain parts of the speech, and he also added a few sentences here and there in the during his speech, which was definitely which came in as a shock to the government. And that is when, in the last few minutes, while the assembly session was about to get over, this resolution was immediately prepared, and the chief minister immediately tabled the resolution right in front of the governor himself. And he also spoke about how the governor's partial speech will not be taken into the assembly minutes. Rather, the original speech, which was approved by him, will only be printed, which the governor would have not been happy with. He would have definitely feel, insulted, and that is why he immediately walked out of the assembly right when the chief minister was speaking. He walked out midway, and that is the result of the tussle getting even more intensified. Now you can see this
Absolutely.
posters.
Varshini, just stay with us. I'll just come back to you. We have Narayan Tirupati, Tamil Nadu BJP leader, joining us. Sir, good morning. What is your sense of the kind of escalation we are seeing as far as the tussle between the governor and the government is concerned? Because we have those visuals right on our screens where we can see anti-governor posters there being put out in Chennai.
No, it is not escalation. It is dirty politics, filthy politics, cheap politics done by the DMK as usual. We have been seeing the DMK for the last 60 years that they have been abusing, insulting the people of Tamil Nadu. They have been insulting the Constitution of India. That is what they have done yesterday also. And definitely we will not keep quiet. BJP will definitely give them a fitting reply, because they are insulting the nation, they are insulting the Constitution. Whatever happened yesterday, strict action should be taken by the Speaker against the Chief Minister for disrupting the Assembly during the address of the Governor. The Tamil Nadu Legislative Act very clearly says, the Chapter 4, it very clearly says, whoever interrupts or whoever is trying to obstruct the Governor's address while speaking, before or after speaking, definitely they should be punished. So, the Chief Minister, Mr. Stalin, has done a biggest mistake, and he should be punished for this.
Also, just a follow-up question, if you can tell us how is the opposition really planning to take this up, the kind of posters we are seeing, and of course that escalation as far as that face-off is concerned, because definitely something is not going down well when we talk about the governor and the government in Tamil Nadu.
Yes, that is because the law and order situation in Tamil Nadu is getting worse and worse every day. And the governor is questioning the government on the law and order. And a lot of terror acts also we have seen in Coimbatore. And absolutely there is no economic growth. There is absolutely, even in Pudukkottai district, there is a very big, very nasty incident has happened. While, in the water tank of the SC people, somebody had mixed the defecation, human defecation. No, the government has not taken any steps to find out who the culprits are. So in order to hide all these things, they are enacting some drama. I think the governor was right in walking out, because it would have been a very big insult if we had been there, having a motion against him, against the chairman of the assembly. So I think the DMK should refrain from all these things. If not, they have to see what is happening, what is going to happen.
All right, thank you for speaking to us. So, Tamil Nadu BJP leader Narayan Tirupati sharing his view on the kind of escalation we saw inside the Tamil Nadu Assembly, where we're given to understand that Chief Minister M.K. Stalin objected to governors skipping portions of an approved speech and thereby the latter having left the house while there was a resolution that was drafted against the governor.